Good morning. Good morning to you. And how do you do? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Happy Friday afternoon. It's no longer morning. Hi, everybody. Hi, hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Hey there, Riley, my boo. I hope everybody's well on this Friday. Fantastic, faithful, fabulous, fantabulous, fan-freaking-tastic Friday. Hi there, Mikey. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, my friends. All my friends. Hi, Andrew. No school today? How are you doing today, my friend? How are you? How's everybody doing today? Friday, and we have one more Friday before Christmas. One more Friday before Christmas. One more. No school today. That's awesome. Hi, Tina, my love bug. Hi, my Tina boo. You good, Andrew? I'm so happy to hear that. I am amazing, my lovely Mikey. How are you, Mikey, honey? I hope everybody's well today. Shiksha! Hi! I was on your live stream today. Hi, Shiksha! So good to see you, my friend. So good to see you. Happy Friday. Doing amazing. Awesome. Ah! Tina! Oh my God, we survived the night. Tina, I think, well, it was my fault partially because I left up the fish tank on the screen for Man, but when I left it up, she was sleeping, and I came back to my room to film, and I heard this crash, but I'm thinking, she must have just jumped into she has this box that she jumps into. I'm like, maybe she jumped into the box. But I'm like, that's awful loud. And I didn't think anything about it. And then I went outside and I was on the phone and I went to close the blinds and turn the lights on out there because it was about 5 something, a little after 5. It was already pitch dark. And I turned around, I'm like, oh my God, the television. And then it scared her butt, so she ran. And the plug came out from the fire stick, so it was a mess, a hot mess. A hot mess. That's our little man, though. She keeps us on our toes. And I didn't even realize that I cursed in the video. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize it. I'm like, oh my goodness, this cat. What am I going to do with her? What am I going to do with her? Like, oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness. Just a mess. Just a mess. So, yeah. All right, everybody, I got to pull up the chat. Hold on 1 second. So I can actually see what's being said because my chat is frozen. So I can't see anything. Hi there, Susan. How are you doing? Okay, it just started moving again. How are you, Susan, my love? So yeah, it's just nuts. Ma'am is just, she keeps us on our toes. She keeps us on our toes. She really, really does. Thank you, James, honey. So yeah. So yes. Just crazy. And I'm so good, Susan. I hope you are too, Susan. So yeah, your husband's cat has been a completely different cat since she got fixed. Yeah, and I know that will happen for Ma'am too. I just have to find a way to do that. Financially, I couldn't afford to have her fixed yet, my daughter and I. So that's something that we're still working on. And I had gotten a lead to a place that they give you, they do like scholarships. Selena had given it to me a long time ago, and I might have to revisit that because I've sent a few emails that haven't, we haven't been chosen yet. And it's been over a year now, so I need to either redo that, or I need to just take her somewhere, but it's just expensive. You know, I know when we had Mango, my boy cat, my ginger cat, we didn't get him fixed as a kitten. As a kitten, it's not that expensive, but when they get to be adults, it's expensive. And I think we paid over $200 or something to have him fixed, and that was a lot of money. I don't know if it's the same for a female. I'm not sure. So, yeah. Okay, Riley, honey. Welcome back. So, I don't know, Tina, but stay tuned. Hey there, Rue. How are you doing? So, yes, stay tuned. Yes, where shelters go. At the vet, it would have been $300. You paid $65. Oh, and shots, because I need that too. All right, so I need to find out where the shelters go. Oh, my God. Or go to a shelter, maybe? All right, I've been trying, you know, in other places here in North Carolina, it's easy to find free vets, or even the ones that'll come to your house, right? And do it in the trailer and all of that. Or in the, you know, in the van and stuff. It's not that easy here in Charlotte. And you would think in Charlotte, one of the biggest city here in North Carolina, that it would be easy, and it's not. And it's hard for me to find things here in Charlotte. Hi there, Charlie, Persian Charlie. So, yeah. I'm so sorry, Millian. I'm so sorry, honey. I pray that you're all right. And I really pray that that's not true. And you're just saying that for me to say it. And if that's the case, then you need to get off the internet. If your mother just died, why are you on the internet? So, yeah, there's that. Okay, James. Okay, hot chocolate. Hot chocolate said, I got to hide in the bushes. It's crazy over here. It's all right. I'm chatting about just different things. I'm chatting about my cat. I'm chatting about other things. Different things, Blue. That's what I'm chatting about. Stick around. Click the like. We got 11 people in the bushes and watching, and we only have 5 likes. Come on, people. Get the likes up. Get them up. Get them up. Let's grow. Let's grow. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Warren and Jimmy. Jimmy Buffett's sister Liv. She donated lots of money to our shelter. That's amazing, Lily. Lily. Tina, that's amazing, Tina. Yes, that's wonderful. And I'm sure we've had a lot of something like that here. I mean, in my area, we have so many people live here as far as celebrities and that. And I'm sure there's something like that going on too. I just really have to find it. And I have to. We're in the last month of the year. We've had Ma'am for over a year now. So it's time. We've really got to get this together. You know, we have to. I know that once she gets fixed, her temperament will change. You know, hopefully. Sometimes that doesn't always work, but hopefully it will. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully. So, yes. Hi, my coffee. How are you, honey? Welcome to Friday. How are you doing? So good to see you. We got one more Friday till Christmas, everyone. What's everybody going to be doing? My daughter and I were just talking about that this morning. And I don't have money to buy Christmas gifts or anything. Not this year. Not yet. And so it's just going to be the two of us. And I don't even know if we have money to buy dinner. You know, we didn't have money for Thanksgiving dinner. So I have to see. We have little money to buy little things that we need, but not to like be elaborate and have an elaborate dinner. And I want us to have something good because we didn't get to celebrate my mom's birthday and we didn't get to celebrate Thanksgiving. So not like that, not food wise. We celebrated, but not food wise. So I want to get something good for us. You know, we want to have something good and maybe not to cook it. You know, like I would love to have a steak dinner or something. I don't want to cook a doggone thing. Not for the two of us. I don't want to spend my day in the kitchen. She's going to be working, but she gets off early. And when she comes home, I'm going to have a nice dinner. Or we're going to celebrate our Christmas on the days that she's off before Christmas. So I think that's what we're going to do this year. So, yeah. So, aw, thank you, Tina. I love you, Blue. Ah, thank you so much for subscribing to me. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Blue. That's amazing, Blue. I appreciate you so much. I thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, my boo. Hi, my Lori boo-boo, my doll. Yes, come on over and cook for. Come on over, James. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over, baby. You know, everybody, I still have not gotten any assistance on this freaking karaoke box. I think I'm going to order another one. I think I'm going to ask my daughter if I can order something different. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so fed up with it. I'm so fed up. So fed up. I want to sing. I wanted to sing today. So yeah, I want to sing. I mean, I can sing, but you all won't hear the music. You'll just hear me, which is nothing wrong with that. I will hear the music in my ear, but you all won't. I want to have the music so we can have a sing along. So we can do some karaoke. Okay, sweetie, have a good meeting, honey. I'm sending you so much positive energy your way, my boo-boo. So yeah, James says hi, Coffee. Mikey says hi, Lori. Hey there, Veda, and hi, Sarah. How are you doing? Okay, I cannot do that, and you have to leave this chat. There's my Mary. Hi, Mary. Christmas dinner, yeah. Well, you know what, Mary? That's good, but I don't ever like that stuff. And for me and Zoe, I feel like to pay the money for that, and it's stuff that Zoe's not going to like. I will probably eat, but Zoe won't. So, yeah, I'm not going to go that route, but we'll figure it out. You know we will. You know, we'll figure it out. We'll get something that we really like if we go that route. But if not, I'll make something for us. I mean, hell, we could have tacos for all I care. It would be fine with me. You know, I will make something that Zoe likes. If we don't find anything, whatever she requests is what I'll have to make. Because she says I don't usually make the things that she requests. It takes 3 to 5 business days. So I would have to ask her, what would she like if we can't afford to buy something like that? If we could get a few groceries, what would she like? And I will make her whatever she wants because I can make anything. So that's probably what we'll do. Hi, am I single, Sarah? I am single. I'm a single lady, Sarah. So yes. Oh, thank you, Coffee, for subbing to Riley. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. I did make a community post, but I did not put people's names in it because it was too early in the morning. But I did post some of the things that I got screenshots for. So please go check my community post. I appreciate each and every one of you. You don't have to give a thing. I'm so grateful to you. I'm grateful for your time when you come here. Tina, I did not get to put your thing in the community post because I couldn't find it. I mean, I couldn't find, thank you, Coffee, honey. I couldn't find it. And maybe this year, thank you, Coffee. Maybe this month, I will get my very first YouTube check. I don't know. You know, I've been monetized since August. I haven't got a check yet. And I have met the threshold over 3 times now. So hopefully we'll get a nice, big, fat, juicy check come December 20th. So I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted if I do. That'll just be a little extra for Zoe and I. Hello there, my saucy boo-boo-boo-boo. I can call you T. I can call you T. Oh, Saucy, did you see? I did put a comment on your video that you made. You were asking for suggestions for your channel. And I did put a comment under your pinned comment. And I put a comment on because I felt robbed and cheated on my 5 questions with certain people that came up afterwards. And I put down that I feel like if you're going to update the 5 questions, maybe not have certain people hijack that. You know, let that person decide who they want to come up or not. And then I know you don't ever do a backstage usually, but I got hijacked backstage too. And I did not like that because I wanted to spend time with Deb and I didn't get to because it was hijacked. And so that was my suggestion. Maybe if so many people didn't hijack at the end of 5 questions, That was my suggestion. But other than that, you're amazing. And I don't see anything you need to change on your channel at all. At all. Except for a few of your people who come up on stage, a few of your neurodivergent friends. I think some of them need to take a step back. They need to take a step back. But that's just my opinion. I know you love everybody, and you are very, very kind and get everybody on stage. And I love that about you. But sometimes it can be annoying to your other people that are there. So yeah. Ah, Tina! All right, I'm taking a screenshot of this one, Tina. Thank you, Tina. You're welcome, Sourcey Boo 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 Boo. And I don't mean no disrespect, no offense or anything, because you do an amazing job. You don't need any changes, but that's just what I would change. If it was me, that's what I would change. But you don't have to change a doggone thing. Your channel is amazing. It's amazing. So yes. I know, Sourcey, I know, but you're so sweet and you let everybody come, and that's amazing. You know, and I would probably most likely do the same thing. You know, I would. But I feel like sometimes people hijack the situation and they don't need to be there on 5 questions. Now on the wheel day, of course, have at it. But on 5 questions day, maybe a little bit different, maybe a little different. It takes away from the guest, I feel, you know, the guests have such a good story and something to tell. And then you get a couple of your friends, a couple of your friends up there are like, you need to just, don't come up here. So yes. Hi there. Is this Rahaf or James? Hi, Stacy. One of my besties is named Stacy, but it's Stacy with an I instead of a Y. And I have a cousin also named Stacy. So yes, yeah, I know you do, my love. I know you get it. You're amazing. And I hope you have an amazing day today, Sourcey. It's Friday. Going to Granddads and Gam Gams today. Okay, good, Riley. I hope everything is good with Grandpa. I hope everything's good with Grandpa today. So yes, yeah, you like to get everyone up there. Yes, and give them a chance for sure. It's hard, I know, to run the whole time. Yes, I know, Sourcey, I know, honey. Right, thank you, Mason. I'm having an amazing day, and I hope you are too. Source is such a good human being, isn't he though, Tina? He's amazing. So yeah, Mikey said, did you see his comment, Riley? And I think Rahaf said hi, or John. I'm not sure which one it is. So yeah. Riley said, what was it, Mikey? Yes, on 5 questions, you really want them to just bring questions and comments to the guests. Exactly. Thank you, Sourcey. Thank you, honey. So yes. Thank you, Mary. It's very comfy. It's a thumb hole t-shirt. I wear this a lot in the winter under my other heavier things. I had on a hoodie earlier, and I have it in a burgundy one I wore the other day. This is so old. I got it back in 2018. It's from, oh my God. I don't know if it's from the Avenue or from Lane Bryant. One of the two. I think it's a Lane Bryant. I'm not sure. It's an oldie. Yes, and it's not normal for them to stay on after, right? Guess you can call that an emergency situation. Right. Exactly, Sourcey. I know what you mean. You know, I'm still sour about my emergency situation because it got hijacked by what's her face, and she could have waited and told you that on the side. You all do things outside of that. She could have done that another time, and that pissed me off. I'm just gonna tell you. That pissed me off because she had no business back there. Like, lady, go away. So, yeah. What you saying? Stone? What you saying? Good afternoon, Christina, my love. Ah, you're welcome. I love you, Sourcey. I love you. I have to go see raw footage. I haven't seen her in a minute. I got to go visit her, too. Oh, that's Marty McFly. Is that Marty McFly? Hi, Leo. Hola, Leo. Hola, mi hermano. So yes. Okay, blessings, Source. Have an amazing Friday. Have an amazing Friday, my love. So yes. Bro, Mikey, you'll have to put it back in because you know she probably can't scroll up. Hi there, Abigail from Malaysia. From Malaysia. Thank you, Sourcey. I love you so much. Hey there. What's good, Grandma? Well, my name is Lexi, but all is good, Confidential Mafia. What's good with you? What's good with you? Oh, it was 12:34. It was just 12:34. I missed it. I missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forever, forever. Okay, bye, Riley. Big up the whole chat. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Hola, primo. Hola, primo, honey. How are you doing today, my love? I hope everybody's well. Yesterday, I had to take a break because I was just drained and tired. If you watched my video yesterday, you will understand. I was so tired, so tired. So yes, but Feliz Viernes. Feliz Viernes. Mi primo. Oh, Raw has something going on. Okay, okay, okay. I gotcha. I got you, Sourcey. Hey there, Carter. How are you doing? Oh, bye, Carter. You having a burger with fries? Oh, have a burger with your fries. Yeah, you're not having a burger with fries. Have a burger with your fries, why don't you? Primo, what's for lunch? I'm glad you're doing good, my love. Hi, Chef. Hi, my chef. You didn't go live yesterday either. Okay, the day before you did. Yes, and it was fun. Yes. I think I was there. I think I liked it. I was in, but I think I was on the phone. Something happened during that. So, you know, something always happens during the time that as soon as I'm getting ready to go to somebody's live stream, the phone rings, my sister calls, something happens. Like yesterday, ma'am knocked over the TV. You know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Go back and watch that short. It's a whole thing. Hi, Barry. No, Barry. Barry, you got to go. Because I don't even think that's your real name. Yes, I did, Mary. I got refreshed yesterday, Mary. I felt really good. I did. I needed the rest. You know, I feel rejuvenated today. I really do. Zoe feels good today. You know, we just feel good today. But sometimes you need that day. I know that there are so many things that I haven't gotten to because I've been spending so much time here on YouTube. And things are getting past me that I really have to get with. And so, yeah, you know, right now I want somebody to send me a computer. I need a laptop. QVC has one for $400. And I want the purple one. And I need a laptop. It's a HP. And with macOS, I think it's Windows 11 now because Windows 10 is non-thing. So it's Windows 11. And I need that so I can get on and do the things that I need to do. So yeah, I'm putting that out in the universe that somebody's going to send me a laptop. An HP. I do not want anything from Apple. Thank you so much. Unless it's a tablet that comes with, unless it's an iPad with 2 gigs, with 2 terabytes, and it comes with the keyboard and the case and all of that. But other than that, no. Hi there, Sunil. Suhail, how are you doing? Hi, Glenn, my love. Life is beautiful, Glenn. It's beautiful, especially on a Friday. Friday. Oh, yeah, it's so good today. So good. Yes, Tina, Barry has been deleted. Barry has been deleted. Like, Barry, go away. Yes, you don't think you would have joined? Oh, because, okay, I understand, Primo. I understand, honey. No worries, no worries. Hola, Francine, mi bonita. Did you get my email, Francine, honey? Did you understand what I was saying to you? I hope you did. I hope you did. Because there's a lot of that going on. Unless you have epidemic sounds and they are paid for, you have to pay for that every month. If you do not pay for epidemic sounds or licked every month to use that music service, you will get copyrighted, right? You're not monetized yet, but you'll get a little copyrights. I've gotten a couple. It's not a big deal, but you don't want that to interfere with anything going forward. YouTube is very finicky. It's very, very finicky. You know, very finicky. So you just never know. And even though they say, oh, just 30 seconds. Primo's having empanadas y sopa de pollo. Ah! Yes, empanadas, chicken soup. I love it, Primo. I love it. You know I love it. You know what I would like right now, Primo? Some asopao. My Titi Anna on St. Croix, she makes the best asopao. Oh, my God. Hi there, my love. How are you doing? How are you doing, honey? Yes, yummy. Yes, man. Okay, you just didn't publish it. Okay, okay. You know what? Maybe you can redo that. Maybe you can redo that and just have no music. And there's a way that you can mute the music in YouTube Studio if you use that to edit. I don't have a computer, so I don't edit there. But you can always scrub the music there and do a voiceover instead, you know, if you need to or something. You can. I have the Villo app, VLLO. That's where I do my intro music and my intro card and my outro card and music. And I have never had a problem. Zoe and I also have thematic also, and we can use that music too. But sometimes thematic music is copyrighted as well. So you just never know. YouTube is very partial to epidemic sounds. That's what they like. They love epidemic sounds. So you'll have to really, get that and pay for that. And I don't want to do that yet. But I love the music on there, but I just don't want to do that yet. It's expensive. So yes, I'm doing good, my love, my XXXX. Yes, Christina was sending a big hug to you, honey. Hi there, Cherry. Oh, Cherry, baby. So yes, Francine. Yeah, so you just have to pay it. I'm so sorry, Christina, honey. You know, it's like that. It's that time of month. You know, it's December. It's the end of the year where so many things are doing everything. That's what my video was about yesterday, about just being drained and tired. And for me, it's not about that. It's just about so many other things. But I know that, you know, we all have, it's a time of memories of our loved ones and those who have gone on and everything. And it can be a very sad and hard month for everybody. So, you know, I'm always sending you so much love, honey. Always sending you so much love. Oh, you broke your finger. Oh, no, Eva. Oh, my goodness. I hope you're okay, honey. Yes, party, party, party. Today's a party day. I know you miss your brother Joe. I know you do, Christina. I know. And I'm so sorry. I'm sending you so much love, honey. It takes time. It takes time. So, and yeah, Primo, getting back to, right, you know, the other day you had your live stream. And you know who came in? And they came in, you modded them and everything. And I'm like, this woman. I was like, oh my God. Then of course they spoke to me. I had to speak. KB, that's all I'm going to say, KB. So yeah, Primo, you know how I do. You know it, Primo. You're going to your dad's later. Okay, honey. I hope you have a good time at dad's. Second Christmas without your mom, Francine. This is my fourth without my mommy. And she passed away in 2021. So 2021, 22, 23, 24. Oh, it's my fifth. It's my fifth Christmas without my mommy. And last month would have been her, on 11/11 would have been her 94th birthday. And today on 12/12, my bestie, it's her mother's 94th birthday. Her mother and my mother were 1 month apart, same year. 11/11 and 12/12. And we didn't know that for years. I didn't know that. She knew my mother's birthday, but I never knew hers. So yeah, I've got to call her today too. Her mother has the same thing that my mother had, congestive heart failure, but she's still hanging on. She's still hanging on. And she's 94 today. What a blessing. What a blessing. And guess who else had a birthday? Or their birthday is tomorrow, I think. Is it today or it's tomorrow? Dick Van Dyke turns 100 tomorrow. And he is of sound minds and body. And I love it. I love it. And that's just a blessing. It's such a blessing. I plan on living to 150. I am. I plan on that. I'm not going anywhere. My mother was supposed to stay here that long too, and she did. She couldn't make it to 100, but I got to do it. I got to do it. So yes. Primo, the theme of your stream is peace, like, yes. Any chat, I know everyone isn't going to write, be fond of one another, but as long as people, yes, keep the peace and be respectful, then it's fine. But I don't want issues. Of course not. Of course not. And hopefully nobody will bring any issues to your chat. That's why I don't go to people's chat, because I'm not going to be phony and fake. If I don't align with somebody in your chat, I don't want to be in there saying hi. I just don't. So that's why a lot of times I'm in the bushes, but I'm liking and I'm supporting. I'm just not chatting, because some people you align with, I don't. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I do not align with somebody who has somebody doing sexual content on their channel and everything. Then I'm not aligning with that, period. Point blank, period. I'm not. I'm surprised that you do too, but I'm not. So that day I was like, But yeah, no worries. Not a worry, not a worry, not a worry. Not a worry, honey. You have to do you. You have to do. Thank you, James. You can everywhere. Yes, I love that one. Your papa. I love it. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I love that. That what happens is some people won't, they won't speak to you in the chats and you're like, huh? It's so weird. But the people who I'm not going to speak with, this has nothing to do with that. It's just that they don't speak to me, period. So why should I be phony, as an adult? I'm an old lady, Primo, this vieja, I don't play that mess. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. But no disrespect to you, Primo, at all. Or anybody else at all. You have to do you. You have to do you. That's fair. Yes, that's fair, Primo. That is so fair. That is so fair. It is. Yeah, I know you understand. I know you do. I know you do. Yeah, I would never be malicious or do it. No, never, never, never. I wish everybody well, Primo. You know that. No matter what you do in this world, I'm not here to judge you, but there are some things I'm looking at you sideways. I'm like, but it's not up to me to judge. It's up to spirit and guides up there to do that. And that's not up to me to judge anyone. I don't mean you, Primo. I'm talking about different people around. Different people around. So, yeah. Your mom is Aaliyah. Okay. What does that mean? Is she in the chat? I know you understand, Primo. I got you, Primo. I know you got me. I know you get it. Francine said, thanks, PMC. Just been really busy. We picked up another contract at work. Awesome. I mean, it's awesome because that's more revenue, right? For work. But not awesome when you have more work to do. It's like this, right? It's awesome because, yeah, more revenue and everything for the business and more, what do you want to call it? Security, right, at work. But then it's like, there's more work to do. There's more work to do. Quick to let anyone know, Primo, what I don't indulge in, right? And if they won't respect that, that's on them. Right. Exactly, like peace, not problems. 100%. 100%. Bay, you said Bay. Hey, so here, you chugged a hot can of Pepsi that was microwaved, but your left arm aches really bad. Well, so hi, first of all, a hot can of Pepsi can't be microwaved because it's in a can. So that right there makes no sense. So what are you talking about? And why are you telling us that on this chat? That's not what this chat is about. Sometimes I think people just come in here to talk the BS. And they do. They do. Ah, thank you, Primo. Ah. Yes, you love Christmas time really much because I can be with your family. Yes. And get some presents for them. They're doing a lot for me. That is amazing, Eva. No worries, Eva. I got you, honey. I understand. Understand. Cue the tomatoes on stage. Get him, get him, get him. Cue the tomatoes, Primo. Cue the tomatoes. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. What a mess. What a mess. I tell you the truth. What a mess. All right, I see Mikey says hi to Brandon. Is Brandon in this chat? Oh, there's Brandon. There's Alaskan. There he is. There's my boo. My boo's got an interview coming out. I think it's today, right, Brandon? Is your interview today with Light of Wisdom podcast? I think it is. I think it is. There was a show, Prima, you must like you remember 1,000 Ways to Die, where a guy actually put a lava lamp in the microwave and it exploded and the shards went in his face and eyes. And yes, Primo, yes, I do. Isn't that ridiculous? Stoned out is exactly. Exactly. Hi, me too. Hi, honey. How are you doing? Me too says hello to everybody. Yes, it's today. Is it at 5 p.m.? I think all the premieres are at 5. Hopefully I could be there today. In the chat. Good, me too. I'm so glad you're good, honey. I am too. Doing amazing on this Friday. One more Friday left till Christmas. One more. Oh, I look like Hades from Hercules. Okay. Everybody tells me that. Is that a good thing or not? Tonight's going to have, some grilled panini sandwiches and barbecue Lay's chips for dinner. What's in the sandwiches, Primo? What are your fillings? What are your sandwich fillings in the panini? I know there's got to be some kind of cheese because cheese is really good in a panini. What kind? What you gonna have? What you gonna have? So yes, it does sound delicious, doesn't it, Mikey? It really does. Tego, Fago, and Yappy are amazing. They're amazing. You didn't ask about your girl, Mam Mam. I guess you already know how Mam Mam is. Did you see my short last night? The last short I did, Primo. Mam was on something last night. Okay, steak, mozzarella, the moots. Grilled bell peppers and sliced tomatoes. Very good. No onions. No grilled onions. Sounds delicious, Primo. Delicious. It's 4 hours, Alaska time. It's in 4 hours, Alaska time. Okay. I think it's at 5, if I'm not mistaken. All the premieres are at 5, unless yours has changed so that you can see it. Because sometimes he'll arrange it so that, like for model Lorianne, he changed it so that she could see it because she's 3 hours behind us. And I know that you are, what time is it where you are right now, Brandon? What's your time right now? Yes, caramelized onions. Yay! Could have it without onions, Primo. Tatiana, my boo. I liked and I was on your live stream this morning, but I was getting back in bed, so I didn't comment. But I was there, honey. I was there. You're doing so good, Tiana. So good, so good. I was doing my weights every day too, and I have to get back to that. I just have been in a slump lately. As long as I get over 10,000 steps a day, I'm fine. I've been averaging about 12,000 and change steps. I used to get 30,000 steps a day. I was on it. I was on it. But lately, I'm not on it. I'm not on it lately, Tiana. Tiana, did you go and watch the live stream, the last short that I made, Tiana? You need to go watch that, Tiana, and then we'll have a story time. You got to go watch that short, Tiana. You got to watch it. You did watch it. About your girl, ma'am. You did watch it. I think you did. You commented. You're welcome, Tiana, my love. Mikey says, how you doing today, Tiana, love? You have the big fixation on Slipknot recently, and it's annoying. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm getting my steps in. Getting them in. Lily, hello, Lily. Hola, mi hermana. Feliz viernes, mi hermana. So, yes. ¿Cómo estás, PMC? ¿Cómo estás? Bien. ¿Y tú? Estamos bien. Oh, yeah. How are the empanadas? How are your empanadas? Delicious. Doing wonderful. Tiana says she's doing wonderful, Mikey. And how about you? They're all you've listened to in the past half month is Slipknot. It's Slipknot. Hi, Addie, my love. What you doing home? Or are you in school? Are you on lunch break? Need to talk to you. Okay, do that, Lily. Tenemos algunos de los mejores platos del mundo. Ooh, empanadas sounds delicious. So delicious. So delicious, Tiana. Tiana, I'm glad you're doing wonderful. I'm doing amazing and lovely, says Mikey. So, yes. Mikey said, how you doing, Lily? No school today. It's a teacher work day. Okay, I think Andrew was here earlier. He didn't have school either. I don't know if Riley did because they live in the same state. But I don't know if they both didn't have school today. But I know Andrew didn't have school today. Yes, Mary, I love you. Have a good appointment, Mary. Mwah. I'm so happy to talk to you this week, Mir. Love you, honey. Always giving kisses to Zoe for you. Always. Always. Yes. Lily says she's fine, Mikey. And how are you? She's well. Top album in your Apple Music replay was self-titled too. You're going to make some pina colada after work today. You cut down 3 coconuts. Oh, yes, Prima. Now, Prima, I know they're going to be virgin, aren't they? They're going to be some virgin. Are you going to put some rum in that for Prima? She don't want no virgin pina colada. Primo says, you're more than welcome, Lily. Your math teacher isn't going to be at school all next week. Yay! But you'll probably have a substitute. Hopefully you won't have a math test or quiz. You know, nobody ever listens to a substitute teacher. They don't. Nobody listens to a sub. Nobody. Uh-oh, Tiana. Oh, you haven't seen you all week. Oh, yes. Tiana said she hadn't seen you all week, Mikey, and it's good to see you. Good to see you. Time to party, Addie. Yes, since your math teacher's going to be gone, Tiana says it's time to party. Not too much because you don't want to get in trouble. Because, you know, whenever the teachers aren't there, you don't want to get in trouble, right? Because that's what happens when you get a sub. Everybody acts crazy. Everybody acts crazy. You have a project next week? Okay. So you absolutely love it when there's a sub. I know you do. I know you do, Addie. I know. Ah. Yes, Galaskin is excited. I am excited for your premiere today. I'm very excited for you, honey. Yes, I know you love cooking, Primo. I know you do. I do too, but I just don't do it that much anymore because it's only me and Zoe. Zoe's at work all night. Last night, she didn't get off work till damn near, I don't know what time. It was almost 9:30 last night. I was definitely not cooking. And usually I cook beforehand. It's very therapeutic. It is for me too, and I love it. But as I'm getting older now, I love it to cook things for myself, but to cook for others, I don't anymore because it's only me and Zoe. I have to only cook the things she likes in order to have gratification from her. If I cook the things I like, she's like, I don't want it. You've already made a presentation. Cookies, yes, cookies. Brandon made cookies when we did our live stream together. You've already made a presentation. Oh, for your dad, saying why when Slipknot releases LOYW, you should take me to the tour. Maybe he will. Maybe he will. Prima won't let me comment on your short. Oh yeah, but ma'am is distracted. Someone does need to get her. She bad as okay. Well, she needs to be spayed. You know, she needs to be spayed, and hopefully that will calm her down a bit. She's still got that baby behavior. You know, that kitten wild behavior. She still has it, Primo. I hate when people can't comment on the shorts. That happens to me for just a couple of people. I can't comment on their shorts, and they can't comment on mine, and I don't know why that is. Why does YouTube do that? Why do they do that? YouTube, why do you do that? Let me know, YouTube. Hey, Leah. Hey, Leah. Mi hermano. Yes, there's no way that she's going to move the project, okay, to another time because that's not something she would do. There's going to be like 5 people that get it done in that class. Okay, hopefully everybody gets it done, Addie. I hope they do. Because he went to the Sleep Token even in Arcadia Greensboro show in September with you. Oh, with your stepmom and not you. Oh, well, there was a date night for them. You couldn't go. You can't go everywhere. So maybe Dad will take you this time. Maybe Dad will take you this time, 3. Yes, well, you couldn't comment on someone's shorts right when you used to be able to. YouTube get it together. Get it together, YouTube. Get it together. Get it together. You did a collaboration yesterday at 10 p.m. with a good friend of yours. You had so much fun. It was a 3-hour stream. Oh, my goodness. And at 1 a.m. you couldn't sleep. Oh, my goodness. Crystal clear. Tiana says crystal clear. Hi, Leo. Leo said period. Period. Okay, Tiana, honey. Still thinking about bringing back your food shorts. Yes, Primo. That would be amazing. That would be amazing, Primo. I used to do food shorts during the pandemic. I did them on Instagram and I did them on some of them on TikTok. Yeah, I did a few on TikTok, but mostly I did them on Instagram and on YouTube because back then you could only do 1-minute things. So yeah, I loved my food shorts. I really did. I don't know if I want to, Jatar, if I want to or not, because if it's not going to be a clean joke, I don't want to hear it. Okay, Mikey. Yes, brings worlds together. Food does bring worlds together, Primo. And we like foods from so many different countries and places. I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing. Mam is just a year old, Primo. We got her. Well, we didn't get her. She got us on October 13th, 2024. She was a little baby then. She was like maybe 6 to 8 weeks old. So she's just a little over a year. I think she's about 14 months. She's about 14 months. A USB? What, Jutta? What? What is that? What is that? So yeah. Oh, you made a corn candy cup the day before yesterday. Corn. Corn the band, because that's how corn the band spells it. Except the R is backwards. A B from America. Yes, it's a USB. I get it. I get it. I get it. Prima ate the Johnny cakes. Oh, you only have one. She liked those, Prima. I love a Johnny cake, Prima. Oh, my goodness. One of my dear friends, she lives in St. Martin. She makes the best Johnny cakes, and they're huge. They're flat and huge Johnny cakes. They just melt in your mouth. They're so delicious. And every time I try to make hers, I don't. But mine's come out pretty good, too. I haven't made them in a while, though, because I don't do a lot of frying in that anymore. And I don't want them baked. I want them fried. Like in Jamaica, and that they bake them, nah. I want them fried. Just like my my patés or empanadas, I want them fried, too. I want them fried. I don't want them baked. I don't, nah. They got to be fried. Perfect segue to how Mam walked into your life. Yes. Tiana, Mam, right. The story of Mam is back on October 13th, 2024. I was leaving in the morning to go and take my daughter to work. I had gone downstairs. My daughter was going down the stairs before me, and she went to take the trash. As I was going down the stairs, we have 16 stairs before we get down to a landing, and then there's 3 other steps to get to my car. When I walked down the steps, I kept hearing a loud baby cry, a baby kitten cry. And I'm like, what is that? And I got scared. I'm like, I hope it's not in my car. You know how animals can get in your engine and stuff? But it wasn't coming from my car. It was coming from like right below me in the back. And then it kind of faded away. So I went and I took her to work and I said, did you hear the cat? And she's like, no, I didn't hear that, Mommy. When I came back home after dropping her to work, there was this loud, oh, Prima, I mean, not Prima. My boo is on break. So when I came back home, the crying got so intense. It was so loud. And I came up the stairs and I was standing out of my door listening. I'm like, where's that coming from? My neighbor came up after me, who lives directly across the hall from me. I live on a 2nd floor walk up and it was on the landing. It's outdoor landing. And my neighbor says, do you think that's coming from somebody's house? And I'm like, I don't think so. And my neighbor was at the steps, because her door is at the steps. Mine is not. So I couldn't see unless I stand by the steps. I was at my front door putting the key in. And she says, oh no, it's a cat. And I don't like cats. And she ran in and slammed the door. And then here comes this little kitten, Mam. And I'm like, where did you come from? And she rubs all up on my legs and marks me like cats do. And I'm like, where did you come from? And I put the key in. I'm like, well, I have to go inside. And I put the key in the door and opened the door, and she came in. And she's been here ever since. So I called my daughter. I sent my daughter a video and a picture. And I'm like, well, we have a cat now. My daughter was freaking out. What do you mean we have a cat? I'm like, we have a cat. So I had all the stuff from my previous cat, Mango, who passed away. I had a cat scratcher and a cat case and everything. So I went out to the porch. I left Mam in here. She was looking at me out the window, just crying and screaming. And I said, I'm coming right back. And I went and got the stuff off the porch and brought it in out of the little storage thing on the porch and brought it in for her. And then I had a can of tuna fish because I didn't have any cat food or anything. So I told my daughter, I don't know what kind of money we have, but you need to order something. You need to order some litter. I had a litter box still. I'm like, you need to order some litter and order some cat food. We need it ASAP. So she did. She rustled it up and she ordered it and it was delivered. But in the meantime, all I had was tuna fish. So I opened up and gave her like a couple of little spoonfuls of tuna and she locked it up. And she's been here ever since. Bad as ever. Bad as hell. She's so bad. But yesterday, after she knocked the TV down and that scared her butt so bad, she got up on my lap and laid there for the whole rest of the day. I'm like, that scared you, didn't it? She got up on my lap because she does not. She never really gets up on my lap. Only in certain times she'll get up on my lap. So yeah, I'm like, oh, Mam, what a mess. Mam is a mess. Hi there, Victoria. I don't, but hi, Victoria. Don't ask me if I remember you because that'll get you blocked. Remember, After June 5th, everybody who asks me if I remember them is getting blocked. So don't ask that. Just come in and say hi. So yes. So that is how Man walked into our lives, Tiana. That is how she walked in. And every day I tell Zoe and I, Zoe keeps telling me, that's your daughter. Zoe's like, that's your daughter, mommy. If anybody's watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with Will Smith, and you know how Uncle Phil used to throw Jazzy Jeff out? I'm like, you're going to come home one day and you're going to find I'm going to have thrown her butt out. I told Tamelia yesterday, come and get her. Come and get your niece. Come and get your niece and take her over there with Lucky and Jordan. She got to go. Like, come and get your niece from over here with her bad butt. Primo says when it comes to food in the Caribbean, St. Croix is underrated regarding cuisine. They are underrated, Primo. Smaller islands don't get enough credit outside of the four largest islands. They don't. They don't. They don't, Primo. So, yeah. Hi, John. How are you doing today, John? Okay, so you said the band. Gotcha, the band. I gotcha. Primo says, hey, boo. Everybody, it's 111. Let's make a wish. I'm sending it to you in abundance of love, posterity, happiness, positive energy, health, wealth, all the abundance of everything good in this world. I'm sending to you friendship, family, everything, whatever you desire that is healthy and positive. I'm sending it. I'm sending it. I'm sending it. I hope you feel it. I hope you feel it. I hope you receive it. I hope you receive it. 111. It's the number. It's prosperity, baby. Abundance of everything good. Everything good. Everything good. Let's see. We got to do some cards. Let's see. Got to find some cards here. We'll do some in a minute. 111, 111, you know, those are my numbers. Yes. You got the corn pattern. You got it. Off of candypatterns.com, which is very helpful website if you don't know. I don't know. I never heard of that before. I never heard of it. She literally walked in, Tiana. Literally. 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 So, yes. Well, you hid this person, Mikey, but they were saying, how are you? I don't think they meant that negatively. They just typed it wrong. So you hid them for no reason. But thank you. Your mom took your tarot cards? Why did she do that? Okay, Tiana, honey, I love you. Okay, honey. Edible arrangements for mommy. That's so good, Primo. So, yes. Yeah, Mary just said hi. That's all she did. That's all Mary did. And you went and blocked Mary. Hi, Mary. Yes, drive safely, Tiana. Thank you, Primo. Poor Mary. Poor Mary said, what'd I do? You know, everybody makes typos on here. It's hard to type on here. And when you have big fingers and it's a small thing, it's hard to type. I knew what they meant. I knew what she meant. To learn how to use them. Oh, and the last time she came over, she never gave them back. You got to get some new ones. You got to get some new ones. There's my Indigo. There's my Heather Boo. How are you doing, my love? It's so good to see you, honey. How are you doing, birthday lady? I hope you're still celebrating. I hope you're still celebrating. You did. Happy LEXMAS to everybody. From Indigo Jaguar, my love, my love. It's been a hot minute, I know. Well, for me too. You know, I pop into your things and I always like, but I don't always get to chat. I don't always get to get into the chat. But you know, I'm always watching. I'm always supporting you, my boo, my lovely Heather, my love, my love. No worries, Mikey, honey. So yes, how is everybody? How's everyone with you? How's everyone with you, Heather? You don't know where to get them. Okay, you live with your grandparents and you have, okay, type 1 diabetes and you're not let out most of the time. I got you. You'd have to order them. Amazon or someplace. You can get them. You have to Google. Google. Mikey said, I thought you were actually, because I can't read anything you're writing. Who are you talking to, Mikey? Where am I from, Benny? I'm from the U.S., honey. Where are you from, Benny? Who is Marty, Mikey? Oh, Marty McFly. Yeah. Who is this? Is this Raham, John, Marty? Who is it? Because when you come in and you're speaking your language, we can't understand that. So you have to tell us who you are, else we don't know. Doing all right? Yes, you didn't realize you under your, oh, yes, on your old channel. Yeah. Getting ready. Okay, for your shows today with Ben and Tom. Okay, yes, hanging with you today. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yes. Amazing. Have a good show, Heather. Have a good show, honey. I'm so glad you popped in today. Made my day. Because I don't always get to the group chat either. You know, WhatsApp is always playing in my face. It's always playing in my face. But I'm glad I got there on your birthday. I'm glad I was there on your birthday. You don't have it, okay, on your iPad and you don't know okay, I got you, 3. I got you. Well, hopefully you'll get them back from Mommy. You'll have to tell Mom you need your cards back or tell her to buy you some more. That's all. From the UK, Benny. What part of the UK? From London or another town in the UK? I've been watching all the videos of people going to London and going to the markets and everything. Yeah, I've been watching those lately. Been watching lately. So, yes. East Anglia. I never heard of that before. Still on your own journeys. Yes, it's always good to drop in from time to time. It is. Yes, to share tales. Of course, Heather. I love you, honey. I'm so glad you came. I miss you. I'm so glad you came by. Oh, the east of England. Okay, I got you, Benny. Well, thank you, Benny, for coming today. London was one of my mother's favorite places. She loved London. She really did. And I'm doing steps for anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing. Doing my steps. Okay, the order's done. Yes, that's nice, Prima. When is Mommy going to get it? Her edible arrangement. We used to get one every Christmas at my job. Somebody would always send one. And I like them. You know, I like them. You got to eat them right away, though. It's a movie and game called Back to the Future. Oh, yeah, we know Back to the Future. So this must be Marty McFly with the Back to the Future references. Subscribes. Yeah. Yes, I am, Heather. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I've been working hard, Heather. I've been working hard over here. On my own. I did not pay for any of them. I've been working hard, honey. Working hard. What part of the U.S. am I from? I'm from New York City. That's not where I am now, but I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. So yes, you love edible arrangements too? Yes, within 3 days. Okay. Okay, and the Primos will pick it up. Yes. Ah, very good, Primo. Very good. Very good. That's awesome. I hope Mommy enjoys it. I hope Mommy enjoys it. Yes. I love edible arrangements too. I do. They're good. They're good. I'm going to visit her next year. Yes, in the spring. Very good, Primo. You know how I feel about that. And I'm glad you're going to see Mommy. She deserves that. She deserves it. She does. Where did I move to? North Carolina. That's where I live right now, North Carolina. Why are you asking me all this, Benny? Doesn't matter. You want to know my whole life story. Doesn't matter, Benny. Where I live, I'm here, Benny. I'm here, Benny. I got to fix my shirt. Everything I wear is too big. Everything's too big. So every now and then my bra straps come through. So I got to fix things. You want it to be 6 already because, oh, your dad gets off at 6:30 and you don't want to stay here. I got you, 3. Well, hopefully time will go fast. I hope hopefully while you're here, time will go fast. It'll go fast. People want house tours. They do, Primo. It's like, what? To your own house. What's up? What's up, Orhan? What's up with you? You had a store you went to in Maryland, actually. Oh, in Crofton, Maryland. Was it a nice store? What did you buy there, Mikey? Yes, now I can see you and Mama. Yes, Primo. Yes. In the spring, that's good. I need to come to Chicago in the spring and see my sister. And then while you're there, then we can hang out. Oh, I know. Yes, it was, Primo. We talked, and she was good. And I talked to her last night, her in bed, and she's good. She's feeling better. And I was going to do a video about that as well, piggybacking on her, because when you have a child, when you're in the teenage years from age 13 to 18 specifically, and especially between 15, 16, and 17, right? It's like the body snatchers come in and they take your child. And there's always that, the parents think that everything is hunky-dory and we think that everything is amazing and the kids don't. I've been there, done that. And yeah, you know, so I pray that everything goes well with her and TK. Thank you so much, Lala. Thank you, my Lala Boo. And happy Friday. I was on your video yesterday. And I know they were trying to give you some information or something about shorts, I think, Lala. You don't have to delete shorts, do anything with the shorts. Shorts just don't give you watch time hours unless you get over 3 million views. You want to make shorts, make shorts. Add a long video to your shorts so people will come to your channel and watch your exercises and stuff. Do that. But shorts are fine. People give so much wrong information on this thing that I can't stand. So yeah. So I hope that helps, Lala, my boo. Do you. Yes, do you. You don't have to. What I did, Lala, when I got my 3,000 watch hours, I was doing lots of shorts. But what I did was I just stopped doing the shorts, but I didn't unlist them. I didn't private them. I didn't do anything. I just left them there because that's a good way for people to come to your channel and get to know you before they get invested in watching all your long form content. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you're not getting, you have to be viral. And viral is anything from 1 million. People get it twisted and like, oh, I got 1,000. I went viral. That's not viral. Viral is 1 million views plus. Some instances it's 500,000 plus, but viral is over 1 million views. That is viral. In order to have a short that gives you watch time on YouTube, you have to have over 3 million views on that one short. And you need to do that in a 90-day period. Other than that, shorts don't do anything for you at all. And if you go to YouTube Studio, it tells you that. There's a little thing and it tells you in a block, shorts do not equal watch time. So yeah, you don't have to block them. You don't have to do anything. Just keep doing you, honey. They did nothing but help me. They helped me and my channel grow. So they will help you. Shorts will help you. Just have to be strategic. That's it. That's it. Hi there, LSTV. How are you doing? Happy Friday, everybody. So yes, Primo. Ah, chocolate and oranges. Chocolate and oranges. You asked Mom for a Slipknot Subliminal Versus World Tour shirt. Oh, from Hot Topic, and she sent you a pic of an actual tour shirt from 2005, so she might get it for you. I hope she does. I hope she does. Yes, sometimes kids can say some hurtful things. Yes, and parents can also. Words definitely do sting. They do, Primo. Sometimes the words are impactful. They leave a scar. Yes, and you know that saying, what comes out of the mouth, right? You can't take it back. You know, you can't take it back. Yes, and it comes out of the heart. It does. Tuning in from India. Well, welcome from India. So you're so welcome, Lala. I love you, honey. And I don't want to ever see anybody here do the wrong, listen to other people. Yeah, don't do that. People like to sabotage us sometimes with the wrong information. So yeah, don't do that. Always research YouTube Studio. Always research. It's all there. Everything is there in black and white. I didn't make up anything. It's there. It's there. So yes. Ah, for a nice hot bubble bath. I love you, my indigo jaguar. Mwah. Yes, focus on lives and longs for a while. Yes, Lala. Yeah. And when you do your live streams, do vertical live streams on YouTube. Yes, you will get some trolls in that. Hopefully you have enough mods. But you can always go in and put parameters. You can put in a parameter where people have to be subscribers only mode, where people have to be subscribed for a certain amount of time before they could come in. But YouTube vertical live streams is what grows your channel. It's what grew my channel in 2 weeks, from 217 subs to over 1,600 subs in 2 weeks. It works. So YouTube vertical, do that. It works. I would not lie to you. So yes, we can see you, LSTV, as Indigo Jaguar said. We see you, honey. But you're new here, and a lot of times I'm behind in the chat. So what we do on this channel is just talk about general things. You all provide the conversation, and we talk. That's what we do. That's what we do here. And sometimes I'm behind in the chat. So if you can't handle that, then this may not be the chat for you. But I see you, and I'm going to get to your comment. Just give me some time. So yes, a hot bubble bath. Ah, you got 275.6 thousand likes. Well, that's amazing, Ninja. That's amazing. Still not viral, but amazing. At least that's viral for me, but that's not viral according to the interwebs. According to the interwebs. Yes. So, yes. What am I doing today, Oreo? I'm talking to you. Thank you, dear Hunter. Thank you so much. I love my hair, too. I love it, too. So, yes. I know it's a cool shirt. I know. 3. I know. I hope you get it for Christmas. I hope you get it. So, yes. It means granny. Okay, but I'm not granny. My name is Lexi. You can call me Miss Lexi or Ma'am Lexi, but I'm not a granny. So don't call me granny, okay? I would appreciate that. What should you do if you get bullied in trade school? Well, don't think that you're going to get bullied, Christina. You have to go in there with a positive mind. You're already thinking that you're going to get bullied, and you're not even there yet. Don't do that. Don't put that in the universe, honey. Nobody's going to bully you. Nobody's going to bully you. Yes, wish you did this 1,000,000 more. I know, Primo. Yes, value you, my mama. Yes, much more now after losing your papa. Of course, Primo, you do. You remember last time? Yes, you went to visit your mama. I went to get her some items from the store. Oh, and left your wallet in the car. And I asked the cashier, can she hold the items for me? And she said, yes. Yes. For you and I. Oh. That's amazing, Primo. There are some good people around. There are some good people around. Yes, there are. There are. Okay, Mikey, honey. Sometimes you have to ask your papa if she can come over, so she probably won't be able to give it to me until a bit later, and that's okay. That's all right, 3. You will get it. You will get it. You will get it. I keep calling you 3, but I know it's thread. I know it's thread. But the number 3 just makes me think 3. So yes, Primo, you know, our parents are special, Primo, and especially as they get older, and especially when you only have one left. You know, I don't have any left now, and I miss my mommy and I miss my daddy, you know, but they were here for such a long time, and I had such an amazing time with both of them, and I wouldn't change it. I would change, the only thing I would change is that my dad got to see Zoe before he passed, because he missed her by 3 days, So yes, hug your parents as much as you can, yes, before they're no longer here to hug you. Exactly, and that's what I always say to the young people here, Primo. You know, everybody comes on and they complain, and that's what I was telling, you know, baby mama about TK. TK is very on the offense, you know, and that's how it is when you're 16. You know, that's how it is, and especially a boy. You know, I had a girl, so it was a little different. But especially a boy. And, you know, she spends all her time with our sweet little Jordan. But, you know, sometimes your older ones need that time too, even though they're the stronger ones and the ones, you know, she knows TK can take care of himself and do this, that, and the other. But TK needs her just as much as Jordan does. So, yeah. So hopefully, you know, they'll be able to do a mommy-son date night, her and TK. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. So, yes. And I hope that they can do something like that really, really soon. Yes, Primo, you said you were right explaining this to baby mama about how her sons will definitely embrace her as time passes, right? When she doesn't expect it. The hardest love comes at the most random times. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You know, hug your parents as much as you can. Yes, indeed, indeed, you know, indeed. That's important. You know, it's very important. Very important, you know. Very important. So, yes. Woo. Let's see. I'm going to pull some cards in a minute. I'm going to pull some angel numbers. Some angel number cards today. I'm going to do that. But yeah, you know, last thing you told your papa before he passed was, I'm sorry I didn't do more than I could have prior. Like, listen, yes, like, listen, before I got it together. And he said, thanks for being a one-of-a-kind son. Yes, and soon after, he passed, yes. You know, we take our parents sometimes for granted, right? And especially when we're young, because we're like, don't tell me. You don't have to tell me anything. I know everything. That's how most kids are. And you don't know shit, right? You really don't. And we don't always listen to our parents. You know, we don't. One of the things I learned, especially from my mother, you know, I never not listened, because everything my mother told me was factual. And when I went against that or didn't listen, I paid the price. I always listened to my mommy. I always did. And especially being the only girl. I always listened to my mommy, being the only child with my mom. You know, I have a brother and sister who are older than me, but my mother, I cherished every word that came out of her mouth. I did. You know, I did. And my mother and I were like this, like this. And so are Zoe and I. You know, so are Zoe and I. We have our moments. Mothers and daughters especially. You have that push and pull, that butting head moment. You know, and I don't take it any kind of way when she says anything to me out of the way or whatever. I really can't, because those are her thoughts and her feelings. She's going to be 28 years old in 4 months. You know, what, in less than 4 months. You know what I mean? I know that I've done the best that I can. But how she perceived it and how I perceived it, just like what baby mama said, you know, she thought everything was love and okay, but TK perceived it a different way. Same with me and Zoe. I thinking everything is rainbows and butterflies, and Zoe's like, not really, you know? So there's always that difference. You know, we just have to trust each other and listen to each other and just try to do the best we can. That's all we can do, Primo. That's all we can do, you know? Do I think you should get into a fight? No, Christina, no, no. No fighting, no negative, honey. Get those thoughts out of your head. No. You're not going anywhere and starting any fights or doing anything. You're going to go and be your happy self and go and let people get to love on you and know you. And that's what you're going to do. You're already starting on the wrong foot, honey. No. You know, don't do that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Christina. No. Right, for what and why? Exactly. Mikey's asking you, for what and why, Christina? Why would you start a fight with somebody you don't even know? No, you're not going to do that. Yes, Primo, many kids, not all, but some, worry too much about what their friends think instead of the ones who brought them here. And your sisters and I, yes, we're always told, don't look to who you believe are your friends. That part, Primo. For validation in life, right? Because if you do, you're gonna get a big reality check, and they were right, of course. You know, our friends don't always have our best interests at heart, and our friends always, you know, sometimes they're jealous of our relationships with our parents. None of my friends loved my mother to pieces, and my mother loved all my girlfriends. She loved them all, and they loved my mom. You know, my mom had two sayings for all of us. Don't bring home nothing we can't use to eat or pay the rent. And if you know, you know, do not. In other words, don't come home bringing some baby, some boyfriend, none of that. None of that. And follow your first mind. It will never do you wrong. Follow your first mind. Those are my mother's two things that she said to me from the time I was a little girl up. And my friends always say that to me. They're like, remember when Mama Jewel used to say? And I'm like, yeah, none of my friends ever were pregnant or any of that kind of thing. No, they listened to my mother. She was like, we're not playing that. We're not doing that. Oh my goodness. If somebody, well, Christina, you can't assume that somebody's going to do something to you, Christina. You have to stop that, honey. You're assuming that and you're putting that in the universe. And then when you go someplace, somebody's going to do something to you. Think positive, honey. Stop thinking those negative thoughts. Don't do that. I don't have an answer for you on that because I'm not thinking negative. I don't want that in my universe. So I don't think negative. Yes. Primo says, many kids, not all, but some worry too much about what their friends think instead of the ones who, okay, I read that one. Yes, they do. They do. Some of our friends tell us to do the complete opposite, right, of what our parents do. And being a rebel isn't as cool as the movies make it seem. Those defiant choices have dire consequences. Yes, they do, Primo. 100,000%. I know, Christina, you're about to be 20. Start thinking like you're about to be 20. Start thinking positive and not like some little bad child. Start thinking like a grown up, like a grown woman who's not going to do any of those negative things. Right, Christina? You're not going to do that. You're not going to cause a fight. You're not going to be, none of those things are going to happen. Put positive thoughts into the universe. Positivity only. Positivity only, honey. So yes. Yeah, Mikey. You know, so a lot of friends are jealous of your relationships. I had the best relationship in the world with my mother. And most of my friends all had good relationships with their mothers. They all did. But most of my friends, we all had our moms, and most of us came from divorced homes where our fathers weren't there all the time. But my father was always there. You know, he was always there for me. I didn't have that like abandonment issues. Now, Zoe is a different thing. Zoe's father was never in her life. You know, he never was. He didn't want to be. Yes, the same energy you put out is the same energy you get back. Fight without fighting. Graduate and be great. Right. Fighting only makes you fall back, not spring forward. 100,000%. 100,000%. Exactly. Exactly, Primo. So yeah. Whew. I know, Primo. Yes, Primo. Hey, Joyce. How are you doing, honey? How are you doing? But yeah, it's like, don't put negativity into the universe. You know, you got to be positive. Have that positive energy going out. Positive energy. So yes, Primo. You know, that's why I say to you, you know, you got to be there for mommy all the time, you know, because you live so far away. And, you know, because you can't get that time back. You know, you can't get it back. So, and right now it's a crucial time. It's a crucial time. Aw, thank you, Joyce. I love you, honey. Hey there, Orhan. My name is Lexi. Remember, not Grandma, Lexi. So, yeah. Yes, we are so glad you're good, Joyce. Yes, Primo. Go live, Primo. Do it, Primo. Do it. Go live, Primo. Yes, Orhan, Lexi, with an I, no E on the end. L-E-X-I, not L-E-X-I-E, L-E-X-I. I'm not a grandma, though. I'm not. You're telling me I'm a grandma. I'm not a grandma, so don't call me grandma. Or you'll have to leave, because I don't like it. There you go. Lexi, perfect. You could call me Miss Lexi. If you can't call me Lexi, you can call me Miss Lexi or Ma'am Lexi. You can call me Auntie Lexi, but I'm nobody's grandma. I'm not a grandma. Ah, you do, Prima? Morales. They may be my relatives. They may be my relatives. I was going to say, Primo, ask them if they have a Pedro Morales, but there's so many Pedro Moraleses. There's so many Pedro Moraleses. Yes, have distant connections. They do, Primo. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Ah, thank you, Joyce. My daughter is beautiful. I love her to pieces. She's amazing. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Just to see, yeah, no harm done. Yeah, Prima. Yeah, they may be my cousins. Pedro Morales may be a relative. We never know. Pedro Morales from Santurce, Puerto Rico. He has been passed away since the 70s. He was 85 when he passed, I think. And then I have a Titi, Sofia Morales. She died in the 80s. I think it was the 80s. It might not have been the 80s. I'm not sure. It was either 1978, 79, or 80, 81, like around that time. In Carolina. I think she was in Carolina when she passed. Zayas, Perez, Gonzalez, and Baez. The only surnames that I know, Primo, is Morales. I don't know any others. I don't know any others. All I know is Morales, and I'm sure there are other ones, but I don't know them, unfortunately. Yes, unfortunately. Thank you, Primo. Hi, Tyson. How are you doing, Tyson? So nice to see you, Tyson. Right, I'm not. And I already said that. And you know what, Primo, you can take away the 86 and put a hit in because they could go away. People who don't listen here have to go. Like, honestly, go away. Thank you, Primo. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah. Mikey, you said Model Lorian. What happened to Model Lorian? It's worse when you know what wrongs you're doing and don't care. That's so true, Primo. Some people don't, Primo. They don't give a damn. They don't care. They will still. You will tell somebody till you're blue in the face, or like when you tell somebody, they tell you upside down all about you, right? And you know they're wrong. You're like, well, I think I know myself, and I'm not that. Oh yes, you so and so, and you so and so. Like no. When people do that, it's just like I just have to laugh at that because I'm like, what is wrong with you? How you gonna tell me about me? How you gonna tell me about me? Tyson, I don't, honey, but I'm glad you're here. I'm just being honest. I don't remember you, but I'm glad you're here, Tyson. And you don't have to ask me that ever again or you'll get blocked. Don't ask me if I remember you. Just come in and say hi. I'm so appreciative that you're here. And I love you. And if you keep coming every day, I will remember you. But I don't remember you. After a while, you get sick of asking or being diplomatic, Prima. And I struggle with this low-key. I know. I feel like I'm on the verge of snapping, but sometimes I just fall back. I hear you, Prima. I hear you. There's no reason. You don't have to ask anything, though. You have the managing mind here on my channels to do whatever you want to do. You want to get rid of somebody or time them out? Do it. You don't have to ask me. I trust you. I trust your judgment. There's other people in here that I don't. Other people do things that they have no business doing on my channel. But I mod people because I want them to have that connection and I want people to feel good. It's a feel-good thing. It has nothing to do with being a moderator on my channel. I have people for that. I have you for that. I have Pretty for that. I have James for that. I have Lorianne. I have other people for that. I don't need the rest of anybody to do that for me. And you don't have to ask me. You don't. You don't. You pretty much know by now who is friend and who is foe here. You know. Yeah. And if somebody goes and I just say, you can unhide that person and you'll do it. That's it. I don't get mad at that. I really don't. Because it's like they had to go. I don't, like last week, you should have hit that. You should have got that person out of here in a New York second. I don't want anybody to ever feel mistreated or anything in my live stream at all. I don't. Because people come in and say the darndest things and we have no control over what people say. We just have no control over it. People just do dumb stuff. You know, don't be sorry, Tyson. You're fine, honey. You're fine, my love. You don't have to be sorry for that. I just want to tell you because I wouldn't want somebody to block you. So I'm just telling you, I made a decision that after January 5th, if anybody asks me again, do I remember them, depending on who it is, you're going to get blocked or you're going to get really timed out. Don't ask about it again. And that's it. That's it. You don't have to be sorry, honey. You didn't know, and I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, there's no worries. No worries at all, Tyson, my love. And Tyson Hansen. Hansen is a big name in the Virgin Islands, especially on St. Croix. A lot of my mother's friends are the Hansen family. And so now I will remember. Whenever I see you, I'm like, yes, I remember Tyson. I will remember, but I don't today. So and there's nothing wrong with that. Because if you go to somebody's big channel, they're not going to remember you, honey. They're just not. Yes, you think it makes me weird that you miss Joey Jordison and Paul Gray when you didn't even know them. Aw, hi, foodies. Hi, my love. Think you'll just do an hour after work. That's good, Primo. An hour is good. I like an hour. Because that's good time to spend with people. I love an hour. I love an hour. I do. I do. I love an hour. I'm watching myself right now on Zoe's platform. Zoe has 2 platforms. She doesn't watch my videos. So I watch them on her platform when I can. And when she's not around. She's at work, so she can't watch. Oh, you were at the doctor's, Tyson. I hope everything went well. I hope everything went well. Yes, an hour seems just right. Yes, when the chat is super fun, an hour doesn't seem long. It doesn't. Right. It doesn't seem like that. It doesn't, Primo. When the chat is hopping, it's like, okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, I get it. I'm doing good, Divisa. How are you doing? How you doing? Happy Friday. It did good, Tyson. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Joey was your favorite drummer? from Sleep Token, but Eloy and Jay are really good. That's awesome, Thread. Yes, Mikey hopes everything went well. Good, went well too, Tyson. Yes. And soon, as you're about to close out, more friends start coming in they always do. Let me tell you, Primo, how many days have I had people come in when I was getting ready to leave and I ended up staying a whole nother hour? That happens. That happens, Primo. Yes, it does. It happens. It really does. It really does. Do I have a pet, Tyson? I do have a cat named Mam, who is bad as ever. She's bad. Full of piss and vinegar is Mam. She's a baddie. Yes, Foodie says it always happens, Primo. It always happens. I need to come to India and see you. Yes, Primo. When am I visiting India? I don't know, LSTV. I got to come and visit all my friends. I have so many friends in India, but India is such a big place. So if I come to India, where am I going to visit? You have to tell me. And would everybody come to that place? You have to tell me what place to pick in India. You have to tell me a place. I know, Christina, that you're holding everything in, honey, but it's okay. It's okay. You got to let things out. Let it out, honey. Let it out. And the same with Paul. And then 3 from Sleep Token and Alessandro. He's your favorite bassist. Primo says hello to you also, foodies. Okay, Maharashtra. Definitely. I don't know that place. I gotta see where that is. Just for a couple more minutes, Primo. It's almost 2. It's General Hospital time and it's Friday. I gotta watch GH. Oh, and by the way, Primo, GH is 63 seasons because I knew GH came on before I was born and I'm 61. 63 seasons of GH. This is season 63 right now. So yeah, because GH was on before I was alive. That's why when you said the other day 60, I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah, 63. So 2 years, GH was on 2 years before I was born. 2 years before me. It's a place with really good food. Okay, Devisa. Okay, Primo, I love you so much. Have an amazing, amazing weekend in advance to you too. And hopefully I'll get over tonight. But I'll be in the bushes. You know that already. I'll be there. I might be in the bushes, but I'll be there. I'm always supporting. Always going to be there for you, my love. Always. Your cats are only 1 year old and they are so big. Mine is too. Yes, foodie. 63 seasons of General Hospital. Yes. Take care, everyone, from Primo. We love you, Primo. Love you. Te quiero mucho. Ten cuidado. Hasta la vista, baby. Okay, good night, Devisa. Good night, honey. Night, night. Sleep tight. Sleep well. Have a good morning tomorrow. Do I know when Lori Ann will be live streaming? I don't know. I'm not sure if she is tonight or tomorrow. So you got to stay tuned for that. But she does have a video coming out tonight. She has a video tonight, a premiere at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So look out for that. Yes, you and your mom can go to a Christmas party at her job. Christina, that's nice because you're so beautiful. Put on something pretty. Yes, have a good time, honey. I hope you can go. Have a good time. Yep, 63 seasons, Mikey. 63 seasons. Yes. All right, everybody. We got 1 minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute. And then I gotta go. 1 minute left. Your mom said you might go. Good, Christina. You got to send me a picture. If you go, how you look. Got to send me a picture. Yes, I do too, Mikey. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. My favorite show. And one of my faves. Are you going to record today, Tyson? Awesome. Awesome, Tyson. Awesome, honey. Yes, all my children. Yes. I loved all my children and One Life to Live. All of them. All of them. So, yes. Gonna eat some good food. Yes, Christina. Yes. All right, everybody. Everybody, thank you so much for giving me your time today because I know you can't get it back. And just know that I love you plenty, plenty, plenty. I see you, and I'm so proud of you and proud of us as a community and a collective. We love you so much. Lexi and Yappy are out. We out. And I will see you on the flip side, possibly tomorrow. I will possibly see you tomorrow. So yes, enjoy your Friday. Sleep well, eat well, have a good time, be kind. And I'll see you on the next time. I'll see you in the next time for Lex Member Day 13. See you later.